Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel today. I don't know if you guys can notice an increase in quality or in audio quality or anything, but I am filming with my new camera. I got pretty much the whole setup that I'm wanting. There is just a few things I'm missing, like an external microphone. But today's video is going to be why I daily drive a 91 Honda Accord. So here we are in the 91 Accord. Here's what the interior looks like. You didn't get a whole lot in the 90s. Got a stereo right here, got my tachometer, my speedometer, my fuel gauge, and my heat. Like, there's not much more you'd need. You don't need a bunch of screens that you get in these new screens. Of course, mounted to a 5-speed manual transmission. And honestly, the number one thing I love about this Honda is this transmission. I mean, the engine, it was in the 90s. Hondas didn't really hit their golden era until like the 2000s, I would say. But man, these transmissions, man, I mean, this thing has 165,000 miles, man, and this transmission, it feels like it came brand new off the lot. So I'm gonna take it to the car wash right now, and so let's get there. So here I am now driving the 91 Honda Accord to the car wash. I would like to have my camera mounted on, but I don't really have an accessory or something that can do that for me. But let me give you guys a little sound clip of what it sounds like. I'm hoping the camera can pick that up, but I'm just gonna tell you right now, like from what I've heard of recordings of it, is it does not do it justice, and I can't really speak over the exhaust. So let's get to the car wash. But while we're stopped at this red stoplight, I can kind of get into why I daily drive this thing. And honestly, it mostly just comes down to cost. Like, this car only costed me $3,000, which I definitely did overpay. But there is some nostalgia and some rarity to these Accords because they are not very common. But anyways, it is a beater. It's definitely a beater, but I mean, it's a Honda, so it can take a beating. I know the viewers are gonna want it. I have my AirPods in because this car's loud, but I know the viewers are gonna want it, so I'll give you guys a little pull right here. She is all washed and clean. I mean, look at her, bro. She is so clean. Like, look at that, bro. So, on to the topic of this video, why I daily drive a 1991 Honda Accord. I don't know if it's the ELX or the LX. I just know it's the most basic trim you can get. But I don't really care because I know actually I do care, because I will not lie, power windows would have been nice. But why I daily drive this thing, I'll just start off with number one, man. I love it. I mean, if you don't love your car, especially as a car person or a car enthusiast, like, what are you doing? I mean, we get into these machines each and every day. They take us to work, they take us to go get food, they take us to road trips, they take us anywhere in the world. They're just a sense of freedom and joy to us that truly love cars. And so that is the number one thing, is I love how it looks and I love how it drives. I mean, don't get me wrong, let me pop open this hood for you guys, but also it's pretty late at night, so I'm really hoping that this camera does pretty good in low light, because that is one of the main reasons why I bought it. But it's really fun to drive. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but any car with a manual transmission, automatically fun to drive. So this is what we're working with. I know you can't really see, so let me grab my phone flashlight. So what you're looking at right here is the F series. It is an F22, and it has aftermarket headers, as you can see right there. Short ram intake, which is a hot air intake, but other than that, it's pretty much stock. Obviously, it's on adjustable coilovers, which is why it is slammed to the ground. And honestly, I just really love how it looks. Is it practical for a daily driver? No. Does it give me a boner every time I look at it? Yeah, it definitely does. So let's go to the rear end of it. I just love these 90s Hondas, bro. Like, I'm not really a Honda fanboy or anything, man, but these Hondas, currently has no muffler at all. If you look in the back, I can maybe go into that another time, but my whole exhaust is back there. Why my whole exhaust is back in my back seat is because since it's so low to the ground and I drive like 50, 60, 70 miles a day, depending on the day, on the freeway, Utah roads are not that very forgiving. It just finally fell off, and so I was dragging and I'm like, fuck this, I need this thing to be drivable. So just took off the whole exhaust, and so I have no cat, no resonator, nothing, but it's really loud, and honestly it's too loud, and that it takes a lot for a car to be too loud for me. But yeah, so that's honestly number one reason why I love it. Second two is, I mean, dude, this thing was pretty dirt cheap. It's a beater. I think if you're trying to save money, let me put this back down. It's a really cheap car to own. I mean, maintenance on these Hondas is not that much. I mean, you're working with a 4-cylinder at the end of the day, naturally aspirated. It's not going to require a lot of maintenance. And I mean, it's a 1991 and it still runs really, really good. And so the reason why I did buy this car in the first place is because things were tight and I was trying to own my stuff rather than my stuff own me, which I've definitely been, what's the word looking for? I've been not accused of, but I've been like, it's happened to me. My stuff has owned me. I have never owned my stuff, and so this car was a big part in my journey of me owning it and stuff not owning me, because I had a 2018 Mustang GT. That shit owned me. Going to the gas station every time, like, oh fuck. I had a still do have a 22 Tesla Model 3 long range, and boy do I love that car, and it is so much better now that I actually own it and it doesn't own me. But I think that's the problem with a lot of people and the car culture is their cars own them. They don't own their cars. So I think if you were to go to a car meet and actually see who owns their cars, it'd actually be like really eye-opening. Because not a lot of people own their cars. I mean, a lot of people are going to work just to make the payment, just to do anything that they need. Like if AC goes out or if something goes out, I know a lot of people, like, they can't afford it. They got to go on the credit card or anything. And so honestly, the main reason was financial reasons is why I got such a cheap car, man. And I just can't stop looking at it, man. It looks so good. So good. Hoping the camera can really pick it up, but yeah, I'm really sad because unfortunately I am selling this thing, man. I've only had it for 5 months, and you'll be like, you only drove it for 5 months or whatever, and you're like talking about, but it did its job. It did what it needed to do. I'm gonna be upgrading in vehicle. Yes, another Honda. This was actually my first Honda, so great experience, and honestly want to have more time in the Honda community because it's really fun. And something about these 90s Hondas, man, I would have loved to keep it as a project car, because that's what it definitely is. It is not a daily driver, even though I've been using it as a daily driver for the past 5 months, just because that's Honda reliability for you. It just needs to be sold because financial reasons. Honestly, that's it. But my next car, of course, going to be paid in cash because I'm going to be owning it. My wife and I will be owning the car. It's not going to be owning us. And so this car was a big part of the journey. And in those 4 to 5 months that I was daily driving this car, we were able to save up a fat stack of cash in order to be able to afford this next car I'll be buying. And I'm really looking forward to it because, like I said, it is another Honda, of course. So yeah, that is why I daily drive a 91 Honda Accord, and I won't be anymore as of Friday, and today is Wednesday night. So I honestly, tomorrow is my last full day with the car, which I'm really, really sad because I have truly loved owning this car. So yeah, if you're on the Dave Ramsey plan, or if you don't know who that is, I strongly encourage you to figure out who he is. If money ever stresses you out, or if you've ever never been taught how to handle money, because I know I definitely wasn't growing up, and you're going on this journey, I encourage you, go get an old car. There was a lot of reasons not to drive this car every day, but what it was doing for my family and I, the pros outweigh the cons. Like, I can go over the cons. No heater, no AC, my fuel gauge is jank. And keep in mind, I don't just have some small commute. I'm commuting 60, 70 miles a day. I'm more than that sometimes. It just depends on where I have to go and things I have to do. So I definitely have I know somewhat of a commute. And so there's a lot of things wrong with this car. I mean, the stance on it, like, it's not practical for daily driving. Damn, does it look good, but it's not practical for daily driving. So I mean, the exhaust, that is another thing. I mean, that just recently happened, but man, driving with just straight open headers, it's god awful. I'm not gonna lie. I have to put my AirPods in, and it has noise cancellation, and it still feels like I have no noise cancellation on. But you know, you sacrifice for things that for a better tomorrow. That is why we sacrifice today, for a better tomorrow, for a better year, for a better next week. And so this car was just a part of sacrifice, and I'm just glad it did its job, and I'll really be sad to see it go, as I've said it for the millionth time. Another thing that really sucked is the electrical system. Something's jank about the electrical system. So my 12 volt didn't work. You know who you are, you broke it. So the stereo doesn't work, so I've always had to use AirPods in order to just listen to music. So really looking forward to a car with stereo. That'd be really nice. But like I said, I've sacrificed a lot in these 5 months, and that is why I daily drove the 91 Honda Accord, to be free. I daily drove this car for me to own my stuff, for not my stuff to own me. And just my heart goes out to this car. I'm gonna be really sad to see it go. Well, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media platforms. I don't really have social media, so I don't know. Look at that Walmart up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try this. Camera's not really picking it up. I don't know if I can like try to focus it. No, that just looks god awful. But yeah, so this is my very first time vlogging with my new camera too, so I hope the quality has gone up a little bit. It's kind of weird holding the camera and just talking to yourself, so I'm trying to get a little bit more comfortable with that, because we have a lot of exciting stuff coming to this channel, and my goal is to definitely try to upload more. With this new car, I'll definitely be doing a lot more stuff to it. I have a lot of trips planned for this upcoming year. Just really trying to upload more and love my life. So this is Everyday Greg. Come with me, and this is goodbye to the 1991 Honda Accord. Man, it's fucking clean.